Welcome. Look at this. This will be new pond 142. It's a little bit windy now, but tomorrow is supposed to be less windy. And with all these coves and islands, we should be able to find some areas that are protected from the wind. So as you can see, it's getting late in the day. We'll be after brook trout today. See you on the water. We're off. Not much time. So we're not allowed to use worms here because of this, fall. So I'm going to switch this one. Turn around here. I'm going to switch this one out, the hook out for something else. I'm going to use a spoon and I'll use this float minnow. Beautiful pond, I love it. They definitely used to do logging here. I can tell you that just by looking at the shoreline here. They used to float timber. So we're gonna head out directly behind me here, between the island and the mainland. It's the deepest part, but it doesn't matter because the water's cold. That only matters in the summer, really. And in the early fall. We're into fall by a couple weeks. And I think we're ready to just troll everywhere. I'm gonna camp at the boat launch, which is not allowed, so I'm just gonna see if anybody's home in these cabins. Because in order to get to their cabin, they would drive through the boat launch. That way I just know what's going on. So I'm using the spoon on one side and the float minnow on the other side. And also because of the time of year, we're not allowed to keep any trout. It must be very shallow. Oh, that's fish. Okay, we got fish. What is it? What is it? I can't see it. We got a fish. Wow. What on earth is this? It's gonna be a big fish, whatever it is. Oh, it's a bass. Wow. I'm surprised you didn't jump. It's very shallow here. It's like, oh no, in and out. There we go, we got him. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's a good sized fish. Pretty fat. Heavy. This is heavy for its size. Brown, orangish brown. I'll put him back. He didn't get skunked. Well, we want to catch trout. This pond is pretty shallow. It's not really the best trout pond. It probably was before bass got in here. Oh, getting hit on the spoon again. I haven't seen an eagle yet. There's some hunters over there on the shore. did hear some gunshots when we first got here. Tracking an animal. Oh, right. Yes, we are. Oh no. Yeah, he's on. Alright, this one's smaller. This one's not nearly as big as that other one. It's a white perch. Very tiny one though. Little tiny white perch. I should have brought my tent camped out here. Didn't think there'd be so many people driving into the boat line. I'm gonna go get my tent, I think. Bring it back to this island. I'm gonna be quick. Just gonna run up to my car. If you look behind me, you can see the island we're gonna camp on. That bigger island. I think I got everything. Okay. We're headed back to the island. Well, we're going to be exploring that island with a flashlight. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the video. According to the map. Oh, wow. We got a bite. Just it got loose and then we got a bite. Nice. This has got to be a bass. It's got a lot of energy because we caught him right at the boat, pretty much. Oh yeah. No, he got off. I saw him. It was a bass. Got my flashlight out because I need to find a place to land on this island. Let's see around here. Oh my gosh, there's gloves here. Nicorette. Just kidding, those are mine. Huh. This stuff is burnt. That stump's burnt. This stump's burnt. I think maybe there's a forest fire here. Clearly there was a forest fire here. Someone's camped here before because they took the birch bark off the tree. We don't do that. We take it off the ground for the most part. Sometimes we take the dangling chunks off. Alright, we're back at the new pond explorer. I'm going to grab my tent. I'm going to get the tent set up. This is where I'm going to put it. It's kind of like the only flat spot down here. Get the tent up. It's on. It really doesn't fit there, but I think the way the ground is sloped, it'll still be comfortable. But I'm gonna have to get in to test it. Yeah, I just went in and laid down to test it, and it's gonna be comfortable right here, even though it looks like it's all squished in. It's actually a good spot. I'm just gonna put the fly on. I think I have a can of beans. Since we only caught the one white perch and it was tiny, I'm gonna eat beans tonight. Look at that. There's crawfish, you see him? He just went under that rock. We aren't allowed to use live bait after October 1st, but that would be a great bait. I'm gonna get this stuff all ready, so it's ready to go. We got the kettle, the camp stove, the cone thing, water. I got coffee filters in my pocket, and the coffee cup is in here. somewhere. Well, I ate my can of beans, tent set up. Now I'm gonna walk around the island. There's kind of a trail, as you can see. We were right next to the water, and that's the water there. And I'm just gonna go see if I can find anything interesting. This is a decent sized island, a couple acres anyway, probably 3. When I was in the canoe and I was looking at this island, I thought someone had cleared it all out, but I realize now that that probably was the result of the forest fire. I think these are huckleberry bushes. We didn't really have any berries this year. These trees uprooted. Maybe we'll come across a hermit. Like, do you remember the North Pond hermit? Somebody cut some trees here. People have cut randomly across this whole island. Almost like there's a hermit living on here. Cuts a tree here, cuts a tree there. Beer bottle. What do we get? Angry Orchard. So we know it's a woman, this hermit. Oh, wow. I'm back at my tent already. Huh. I thought I was on the other side of the island. You get disoriented when you're in the dark. Yeah, I could have sworn we were like over there. That's funny. Well, now we know. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. I got birch bark ready for the morning. All the coffee stuff's up. Even though the Nippon Explorer's right here. I got it tied up. So I don't think it would be going anywhere. And we'll get out and fish and explore in the morning and hopefully catch trout. I will see you in the morning. Good morning. How about that for a view, huh? See, the new Pond Explorer is still there. Well, I'm gonna get up and make some coffee. Time for some coffee. Good new kind today. From Brazil. Which is pretty good. I've been drinking it at home. But anyway, I wet the ground around here I filled this up with water and dumped it a few times. You know, we don't want to be like those people. Start a forest fire. And then I'll dump some more water after. But let's see, I'm missing... Oh, I need my coffee mug. That's the one thing I'm missing, I think. It's bag. There it is. Here we go. You got it. The one on the left there has winter plumage. Smells good. She's a brewing. We're getting there. Let's take a look at the forest fire in daylight. See, there's burnt stumps, and this pretty much crosses the whole island. I went around the island last night, and there's burn marks across the whole thing. There's a campsite that I canoed by last night right over on this point. First, gonna go back to the car, grab an orange hat, a hunter orange hat, especially since I just saw hunters there yesterday. Just gonna go up to the campsite there, right on that point, and check it out after we have some coffee. Let's see how we're doing here. Just a little bit more, I'd say. Let's try it. That's pretty good. I like it. No fish surfacing. We saw one near shore this morning, but in spring this whole place will be bubbling. I'll leave my tent there for now, and we'll head out. Alright, I will see you on the water. That was one of my favorite campsites. Look at it back there. Oh, I can see my car. The old trusty Volvo, number 5. Only car at the boat launch. Yeah, see, that island is all covered in those huckleberry, blueberry bushes and other shrubs. The reason our island isn't is because of that fire. Oh, I think there's some fish surfacing up here in front of us. I think. Yep, we got the bait ball up here. Shiners or smelts or... Oh yeah, we're on top of the bait now. I wonder if that's where the trout will be, chasing these. And if I had a dip net, I could just dip them. They're right here. There we go. Oh no. Get off. What is it? That's a trout. Nice. Oh, trout. Look at this. Beautiful trout. That's what we came after. Nice colors. We're gonna put them back. Very healthy. Alright, we're at the boat launch. Well, I'm gonna grab that orange hat and then we're gonna go over here where we hooked into all of the bass. Fish. Beautiful fish. It's probably a 14. We'll put him back. There he goes. On. Oh, it's a bass. I was casting. I'm trying to ditch it. Nothing too crazy. There it is. Smallmouth. Not huge. We'll put him back. Nice. Alright, so on the agenda, we're going to go check out the point that looked like it had a campsite on it, and then we're going to get a look at the other basin, see what it looks like. And then we're going to head out, but first we're going to stop back at our island. And I'm going to pick up the tent and probably make another coffee, if I'm being realistic. What a beautiful day. This is awesome. We're approaching the point, the little neck that has a campsite on it. We've made landfall. This is a little peninsula that kind of has a campsite on it. It would be a good place to camp anyway. This is like halfway down the pond. Carry in, carry out. There must be a trail that goes to the logging road from here. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? This is where I saw those hunters come out. Which is why I'm wearing my orange hat. But I won't go into the woods in case they're trying to hunt over there again. Yeah, this is nice. This is the other end of the pond. Ooh, it looks like there's a kind of like a beach over there. We might go check that out. I'm gonna look at the survey of the pond again, because somewhere out in this basin there's another deep spot, and we'll see if we can go get a trout in there. Bunch of loons. Yep, I think I'm gonna get back out on the water. This isn't a stand of red pines. Very nice. Now if we come back here towards the new Pond Explorer, you can see my island, which is across the way there. And if you look really closely, you can see my tent, because I still have it up. My tent right there next to that birch tree. That's my tent. We had a good campsite there. And over here is the boat launch. And in between my island that I was on and the mainland here, that's where we were catching all the bass. All the bass were hooked there. Alright, we're gonna get back out on the water. I'll see you out there. Well, I've consulted the depth survey map, and we're headed right for the deepest part in the whole pond, which is right next to this island in front of us. While we're headed over there, we're gonna troll, and there's a bunch of loons right in front of us. They're coming right up to us. This is the deepest part of the whole pond. Right next to this island here. Do a couple casts. Oh, I just saw a fish jump. Let that sink to the bottom. Do it again. Alright, we're gonna go over to this beach. Oh, you know what? There's a little cabin here. So we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep going. We're approaching the island. See my tent over there? We're gonna go grab the tent and make a coffee. And we're gonna head out. We're gonna do a fast coffee brew, and then I'm gonna pack up the tent and head out. While this is brewing, I'm gonna get my tent packed away. There's some dark coffee. Well, we got our campsite put away. Everything is in the canoe. And we're gonna head back out. We're gonna try to catch one more trout. And maybe a white perch, we'll see. We're departing our big island. Had the camera off. It's a nice 14-incher. We'll put it back. There's one. Nice. Alright, camera's on. Oh, this one is the same size. Beautiful fish. Another 14. Beautiful pond. I like this pond. There's plenty of places to camp. I only explored. Oh, it's raining. I only explored just over half the pond, and I didn't do any of the coves. There's 2 long coves which we didn't go down, so probably less than half if you take that into consideration. I'm gonna head out, and it stopped raining. I just fly the drone. Well, we're headed out. I'd call that pond a success. We got 2 bass, 4 brook trout, 2 of which were nice big brook trout, 14 inches, and 1 little tiny white perch, which I'm kind of surprised we didn't catch more white perch. Especially, I trolled all the way halfway down around the corner there, around these islands twice, but yeah. Farewell to New Pond 142. See you next time.